still boggles my mind that I could be dead right now.
On April 27, 2006, the quiet town of Millstadt, Illinois was shaken when 17-year-old Ashley Reeves failed to return home after a job interview in Fairview Heights. Hours later, her abandoned vehicle was discovered at a nearby park, raising an alarm among family and authorities. What began as a missing persons case unraveled into a harrowing tale of betrayal and survival, as investigators uncovered a secret relationship with her former teacher, Sam Shelton. Ashley's miraculous endurance after a brutal attack and the shocking revelations about Sam would leave the community reeling and ignite national attention. Welcome to Urban Crime Stories. Please subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications for upcoming episodes. Ashley Reeves was born on January 1, 1983, in Belleville, Illinois. She grew up in a nurturing and artistic household. Her father, Tracy Green Koenig, was a talented musician, and her mother, Michelle Reeves, pursued a career as an actress. During her teenage years, Ashley entered a relationship with a boy named Jeremy Smith, who became her boyfriend. Around this time, another influential figure from her past re-entered her life, Sam Shelton, her former teacher. Sam had taught Ashley in her 7th grade year in 2001 and was known as a popular and well-regarded educator. The school principal even referred to him as a favorite among both students and teachers. Sam's charm and rapport with students made him memorable, and this connection brought him back into Ashley's world when she was 17 years old. By 2006, Ashley and Sam reconnected, despite the notable age gap between them. At the time, Ashley was a high school junior, just 17 years old, while Sam was 26 and an established adult. The nature of their relationship began to shift from a professional and friendly acquaintance to something far more personal. What started as a seemingly mutual connection eventually grew more complicated and fraught with emotional challenges. As their relationship progressed, tensions began to surface. Reports suggested that Ashley's initial admiration for Sam turned into discomfort as their interactions became more intense and controlling. Those close to Ashley noticed changes in her demeanor, hinting at her growing unease. Allegations emerged that Sam's behavior towards Ashley had taken a darker turn, with suggestions of manipulation and emotional abuse. Ashley decided to end the relationship after experiencing disturbing behavior from Sam. Friends and family later revealed that Ashley felt trapped and increasingly uncomfortable with Sam's growing possessiveness. Allegations surfaced that he had become aggressive and controlling, leaving Ashley to question the safety and stability of their relationship. Her decision to separate from him was met with resistance, as Sam struggled to accept her desire for independence. Things took a sudden and unexpected turn on the afternoon of April 27, 2006. Ashley Reeves left her parents' home in Millstadt, Illinois, heading to Fairview Heights for a job interview. The town was nearly 15 miles away, and Ashley drove an SUV belonging to her boyfriend, Jeremy Smith. But that night, Ashley didn't come home. Hours passed, and neither her family nor friends heard from her, sparking immediate concern. By 10:30 p.m., her mother, Michelle, was overcome with worry, especially after Ashley's younger sister, with whom she frequently exchanged texts, failed to receive any response. Unable to reach her daughter, Michelle contacted the St. Clair County Sheriff's Office to file a missing persons report. The police immediately treated Ashley's disappearance with seriousness. Their concern heightened when none of Ashley's friends could reach her either, a stark departure from normal behavior for a young woman like Ashley, who was known to at least reply to her peers, if not always her family. The search began, and it wasn't long before a critical lead surfaced. Authorities found the SUV Ashley had been driving abandoned at Laterman Park in Belleville. Inside the vehicle were her outfit for the job interview and basketball clothes, but no sign of Ashley herself. This discovery deepened the mystery surrounding her disappearance. As investigators began their work, they initially focused on Ashley's boyfriend, Jeremy Smith. Having been in a relationship with Ashley for nearly 2 years, Smith was a natural suspect. Detectives interviewed him, trying to uncover any potential leads. Smith claimed to have been out of town when Ashley went missing and denied any knowledge of her whereabouts. While he appeared genuinely concerned for Ashley, the case took a significant turn when Smith mentioned something curious. Ashley had told him she planned to attend her interview and then play basketball afterward.
I don't think he would ever do anything to harm her. It's just, it doesn't seem like it's his nature.
He was actually considered at the time a minor lead, because what had been told to us was he was a friend of Ashley's, that they would just kind of play basketball together.
The detail raised a question for detectives. Why would Ashley, a high school senior, choose to play basketball at a park so far from her school or home? Further investigation revealed a new name: Sam Shelton. A friend told police that Ashley often met Sam, a 27-year-old physical education and driver's education teacher, at the park to play basketball. Sam was not just any teacher. He was also a budding professional wrestler who went by the nickname The Teacher. The revelation cast a shadow over Sam, who taught at a rival school and was known for his magnetic personality. The connection between Ashley and Sam seemed unusual, and investigators began to wonder if their relationship extended beyond basketball. Ashley's parents, desperate for answers, started calling every number on her phone list. In doing so, they stumbled upon a recurring number they didn't recognize. When they dialed it, the man who answered was none other than Sam Shelton. Initially, Sam dismissed their concerns, claiming he hadn't seen or heard from Ashley, and ended the call without much thought. However, friends came forward with startling information. Ashley had confided in them about a romantic relationship with Sam, a man 9 years her senior. Furthermore, she had told friends that she planned to meet him the same afternoon she disappeared. This revelation painted a troubling picture and shifted the investigation's focus. Sam's connection to Ashley, combined with his dismissive attitude during the phone call, raised alarms. The seemingly innocent basketball games at the park now appeared to mask a deeper, more complicated relationship. As Ashley's family and police intensified their search, the web of secrets and lies surrounding her relationship with Sam began to unravel, leading investigators closer to the truth. Police brought Sam into custody for questioning, where he initially appeared cooperative and friendly. Sam claimed his relationship with Ashley Reeves was strictly platonic, despite her persistent attempts to contact him. He described her as obsessive, saying she called him non-stop and that he had been avoiding her for days. However, when investigators presented him with statements from Ashley's friends suggesting a more intimate connection, Sam changed his story. He admitted their relationship had gone beyond casual basketball games, confessing that they had been sexually involved. Under pressure, Sam's story unraveled further. He admitted to having sex with Ashley in the back of his car, but claimed he felt terrible about it afterward. Over hours of interrogation, Sam's narrative shifted repeatedly, from claiming they were just friends to acknowledging a sexual relationship, and finally, to a chilling confession.
Something wasn't right with this guy. He kept changing his story. After hours and hours, he would add more information or change what he initially said.
I felt like he knew more than what he was telling us.
After more than 12 hours of questioning, the 26-year-old teacher broke down and confessed to a horrific crime. Sam recounted how he had driven Ashley to a wooded area and attacked her in a fit of rage. He tied a belt around her neck, attempting to stage the scene as though someone else had strangled her. He described hearing her neck pop as her body went limp, believing he had killed her. In a panic, he dragged her body into the bushes, only to realize she was still alive, determined to finish what he started. Sam strangled her bare-handed and later used his foot to tighten the belt around her neck until it snapped. He left her for dead, hidden in the thick woods of Citizens Park. Guided by guilt and pressure from investigators, Sam agreed to lead police to the location where he had abandoned Ashley's body. In the dead of night, amid pouring rain, Sam struggled to find the exact spot.
After we had walked through the woods for probably 20, 30 minutes or so, I was beginning to wonder if he was maybe just kind of taking us on a wild goose chase and playing with us again.
After walking through the woods for nearly half an hour, the officers' flashlights illuminated a horrifying sight: Ashley Reeves's battered and broken body. She was on her back, covered in thousands of insect bites, her tongue protruding from her mouth. Her appearance suggested she had been dead for hours. Miraculously, despite the horrific injuries and 30 hours spent in the elements, Ashley was still alive. Though barely breathing and unable to move, she had somehow survived Sam's brutal attack. Rescuers rushed Ashley to the hospital, where she was admitted into a coma unit. Her condition was critical, and her survival was nothing short of extraordinary. The community was shaken by the news of her ordeal, and Sam's betrayal of trust as a teacher made the crime even more appalling. Sam Shelton was arrested and charged with attempted murder, but his actions after the arrest further highlighted his instability. Despite his confession, he was granted bail and released while awaiting trial. During this time, Sam attempted suicide by consuming a dangerous combination of prescription pills and alcohol. When EMTs arrived to save him, he lashed out violently, punching and spitting at the responders. These desperate actions underscored the troubled and volatile nature of the man who had nearly taken Ashley Reeves' life. Ashley Reeves' injuries from the brutal attack were life-altering. She suffered severe traumatic brain injuries requiring extensive rehabilitation to relearn basic skills such as eating, speaking, and moving her limbs. Despite the gravity of her condition, Ashley demonstrated extraordinary resilience. Remarkably, she was not paralyzed, and through months of hard work and determination, she regained full use of her body and cognitive abilities. Her recovery was a testament to her strength and willpower, inspiring those who followed her story. In the years following her recovery, Ashley rebuilt her life. She married her longtime boyfriend, Jeremy Smith, who had been a steadfast source of support throughout her ordeal. The couple had 2 children together, forming a loving family that became a cornerstone of Ashley's journey toward healing. Her experience with trauma and recovery motivated her to help others, leading her to a career as a caregiver. Ashley has since spoken publicly about her survival, using her platform to emphasize the importance of perseverance and the human capacity to overcome even the darkest of times. Sam Shelton, who was convicted of attempted murder, faced a sentence of 20 years in prison. His crime, which shocked the local community, led to significant media attention and public outrage. Sam served approximately 17 years of his sentence before being released on parole in April 2024. While his release was met with mixed reactions, Sam's parole conditions remain private, leaving uncertainty about his future whereabouts or how he will reintegrate into society. Despite Sam's criminal actions and the undeniable breach of trust as a teacher, he is not listed on the sex offender registry. This absence is due to Illinois state law, where the age of consent is 17. Because Ashley was 17 at the time of their relationship, Sam's conduct, however unethical, did not meet the legal definition of a sex crime in the state. Consequently, no charges related to sexual misconduct were ever filed against him. Thank you for watching this episode. Please let us know your thoughts about this story in the comments below. Remember to subscribe to the channel and turn on all notifications for upcoming episodes. Your support is greatly appreciated. Until next time, I will see you with another episode of Urban Crime Stories.